What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. We are back here on Sussex Farm. It is August 13th, and this here is episode 23. I hope you guys are all doing well tonight. I'm just chilling, having some fun. Figure I'd jump on here. Hey, what's up, Pooter? How's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. So, yeah, we got a lot of work to do, so we better get after it. Just out here on the 9RX, and I need to finish plowing this field. So we're right here, right where we left off. We get this thing all fired up. That was already lowered down. It looked like it was lowered, but I wasn't sure. And as you can tell, everything out here looks cultivated because I did cultivate it already. But now we have the mod flexi coil out, and this thing is a plow. So I actually have to go around kind of guessing where I drove over. I know that there was a whole width of this thing all the way around the outside one, so excuse me, we have to go around a few times um, until we get it all done. Then we'll have to do some lime. Like you said, Pooter, I'm not going to be here for long. Um, First day of 6th grade tomorrow. Man, why are you guys going to school so early? It's still summertime. So weird. Too early for school. There's still COVID going on. What kind of school are you guys going to be doing? Homeschool or what? So I can't fast farm with this at all, so I'll just have to go around nice and easy. Probably do a little extra overlap here. I could not see where we plowed versus cultivated. This is a plow, but it leaves the same look as the cultivation. But yeah, Pooter, if you can't stay long, no problem. It's just weird that you guys are going back to school already. Doesn't school usually start in like September, like in a month from now? My kids aren't going back to school for a while. Yeah, well, just make sure you keep your distance. Make sure you wash your hands all the time, and when you're done washing your hands, wash your hands again. Don't touch stuff and touch your hands to your face or anything like that. Um, if you're going to be on your phone or anything, make sure you wash your hands and wipe your phone down too pretty often. Because you go from touching something to grabbing your phone, then your phone goes up to your head to talk or your mouth to talk. And I'm not sure if I'm missing spots or throwing cruise control here so we can look. Oh, lucky I didn't miss any spots yet. But you see, I can't tell where we're going. I feel like we're just driving over and I already did this area, which is totally not true. I did go over it, but not with the plow. You can see that the red up there is. Just gotta keep on working around here. I could kind of tell like the width of this on the left side there, and I'm just kind of guessing. As we go around more, it'll get a little bit trickier to figure that out. I kind of can see the straight line. If you see on this right side here, where the direction of the cultivator was going the other way, and now I'm leaving that fresh line. So I kind of can see a little bit of where we went already. Let's see. I should be over more. That's what's up. We already got 3 people on. Appreciate you guys all being on. I wasn't sure if I was going to be streaming it all tonight. I just felt like playing. The opportunity was available, so I jumped on it. Give you guys some more content here. Make sure you guys go back and watch all the other videos. We had some cool stuff going on Stone Valley. That one's it's been a lot. I did finish up all of the sunflower on there. We'll have to go back and do some more. I wasn't gonna get on there tonight, but you guys know how much I enjoy playing Sussex Farm, so why not put some more Sussex on for you guys, huh? You said like stomach twist nervous? Got a little anxiety going on, huh? That's fine. I'm sure you'll be alright. First day of school is always like that. First day of, it's like a first day of a new job is the same way. Hopefully, that's right. Alright. Oh, maybe too far. Took a little bit to catch up on that. Oh, I did miss one little patch right there. If I miss little spots, I'll go back through. Surprised I haven't missed more already. You said yep. It's okay. You'll do fine, Pooter. 6th grade's easy. Wait until you get to high school. High school's fun. But just make sure you don't get distracted in school. Make sure you focus and do a good job and get all your work done. Because some people, when they get like further along in the grades, if you don't do your schoolwork, you'll get fallen behind and everything seems a little tougher. If you keep up with it and you don't like get behind, you pay attention in class, makes it a lot easier to do all the rest of the work coming up, if you're not getting behind. So make sure you guys focus in class, don't get distracted, stay off your phones, leave all the girls alone. Oh yeah, you said uh, one of your teachers is Miss Walker. Yeah, you were talking about that before. Pretty funny. Walker and Walker, huh? Watch, kids are gonna say, "Is that your mom?" Something stupid like that, like kids do. So yeah, after this field will need some liming, and it'll need everything else that goes along with that. Set cruise control here for a sec. See how we're looking. Oh, missed a couple little spots. You said, and my bro is going to kindergarten. That's cool. It's crazy you guys are actually going back to school because around here, a lot of kids aren't going back to school. Not for a long time. COVID's still going up, and that's the breeding ground. The cesspool of germs is younger kids going to school because to be able to have kids younger than you, Walker, be able like kindergarten and stuff, like they're really gonna wash their hands and sanitize and wear a mask all day. Yeah, right. And then I'll come home after that, spread all the germs to their family, and oh man. I wish we could look at that map as the mini map. Like, I want to be able to see on the mini map where we need to plow. Hopefully, in the next game, that'll be a feature on the mini map. We could look at that and see where we already worked instead of having to go back in like this. So we just got like this last chunk here and a couple little spots to touch up, and this field's done already. I didn't notice how uneven that field is right there. That's a huge bump in the middle of that. I never noticed how lumpy that was there. Not even when I harvested it. Didn't even notice. Yeah, like right there. Look at that. It's like a 4-foot difference there or more. Alright, then just right over here is a spot. Let's see, right in here somewhere, right? Let's check that again. We got that spot. Then there's one other spot right over here. I think I could almost see the difference. Let's see. Was it right here? Oh, no, it's way off. Yeah, right here when I was turning, I missed a little corner. Now this field's all good to go with the plowing anyways. Just get this folded up, and I might just leave this plow down here by Plumpton. I might just park it right here in front of the pigs. I'm pretty sure we need it for the next field. We need it for, yeah, for 41 and 24. Yeah. So we'll need it around. And I can't set a worker onto it, so I'll have to do the work myself there. But it's not really a big deal. I'm not too worried about it. Let's see how our animals are looking. Yeah, we have 422 cows, 353 pigs in that enclosure, which that one could go to 500. Same with the cows here. We still have room for 78 more cows before we have to start getting rid of a few. They don't breed that fast. We have bred 54 sheep. We've actually bred 222 cows, by the way. Started with 200, and we started with 200 pigs as well. We probably bred 1,000 pigs. I can't even tell you how many. Let's see if there's... No, there's not. There should be animals on there too, right? Time played 109.5 hours. Worked acres 6,688. That's a lot. Not that much plowing time, not that much sowing time. Fertilization time is low. Harvesting time's not that much either. Distance driving's a lot. Fuel usage is a lot. I've only created 194 bales. That's not even that many of those either. We just had that big old stack over there, and then we got rid of them not too long ago. Yeah, my stats are actually pretty low for having as much money as we have. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, we got the horses over here. We gotta take them on a little spin later on. Milk. Let's see, that milk price is looking good, right? Wasn't that the last thing we were doing? Let's jump in here and see how the milk is looking. Yeah, milk's looking pretty good there, I think. That's low, too. What were you in the 3 gram down here? Oh, yeah. See, we're doing that still. We're doing some more milk. We'll go do a couple loads of this. I also got rid of a couple pieces of equipment. I got rid of our grain cart. I wasn't using that at all, so I didn't really need to have it. Higher on the slot count. And what else did I get rid of? Oh, the fertilizer spreader. I got rid of that as well. I won't be doing any of that. All of our digestate and all of our slurry and everything's been getting sold. And I get a lot more money from that than I can using it for fertilizer. I could buy fertilizer with the amount of money that I make off of slurry, off of manure and all that. So I'm not worried about using that fertilization process on this map because I get really good money over at the biogas plant. I drove through my crop there a while back. That's where that mark was. Almost 110 hours of play, and this was my first field that I planted, was right there. Still haven't touched it yet. I have been wanting to do some harvesting on this field, so we might have to pull those S790s out and put them to use a little bit. Maybe not right now, but it'll be coming up soon. S-Man truck struggles pretty good. pulling this milk up the hill. Closing my back door real quick. People are kind of getting loud out there. I'll get this pulled in here. I'll wait for that to lift. And the milk is just around back. I love this map though. It has so many sell points, so much fun stuff to do. All kinds of fun stuff to do, and different transportation missions, and there's stuff you'll find on this map that you won't find on other maps at all. Thanks to Alien Jim, he has a lot of modded in type of things, and a lot of placed, like placeables, but you can't remove them. It's just modded into the game. And the slot count on this map is so crazy low. For how many things are in this map has a very, very, very low slot count. I think when you start from scratch, I think that's the one where you start with nothing. I think the slot count's like 300 and something. It gives you like almost 1,000 slots to play with, I believe. It might not be that low, but I think it's really close to that. I could be right. It could be like 1,000 to play with. Or at least 900, you know? Which is awesome. You know, because we are on console. This is PS4. Not PC. On PC, you don't have to worry about slot counts. You just have a different type of computing power and different type of everything on the PC to be able to run this with endless amounts of stuff and whatever you want. Console's not quite there yet. So yeah, we made some pretty good money there. I'll do another load of milk. Might even do a couple more loads just because that's a great price. I'm just gonna sneak through these hedges right here and cut across. I forget how much milk was left in the pig enclosure. Or sorry, pigs. Pigs don't make milk. In this cow enclosure here, you can see how much milk is left in the tank here at the enclosure itself. Yep, enough to fill this up, so no problem there. And I think we still have enough. I think, man, we have enough for a few loads in the. Oh yeah, look, we have 236,000 liters in our silo of milk actually. With all those cows, they are producing a lot of milk right now. They are happy cows. 422 cows in one enclosure. That'd be crazy once it starts getting closer to 500. But you know, we're not selling milk every day, so all of that reserve that was in the in our storage tank over there and everything that's in this enclosure, yeah, adds up over time. You know, we've been doing a bunch of different stuff. So just every once in a while, the price will be looking really, really good, and we'll have to go run a bunch of milk in or whatever it would be, you know. Probably have to get over there. I didn't go over and turn on the silo. I really didn't get a lot of stuff going on this before I turned on the stream here. I apologize for that. So we'll just kind of play as we go. I have been wanting to get a different loading wagon. We still have to pick up a whole bunch of that grass that's out there and get it taken into the bunker silo, so we're going to be working on some of that. And we'll be doing some loads of digestate, most likely, depending on the price. If the price is not where we want it to be, and the silo over there, the storage at the biogas plant's getting full, we'll do a few loads over to our storage and move some digestate around. That way it doesn't overfill. You said I like the annoying orange. What do you mean? Not sure what you mean there, buddy. I'm just gonna back this in and Get this milk sold, and we'll be over 8 million bucks. Pretty good for spending money and all that. Remember, we just bought that bulldozer, which was 1.4 mil. Yep, another 126,000. Hey, what's up, Infinite? How's it going, dude? Welcome, welcome. You said like the show? I'm not sure what show you mean. Is it called The Annoying Orange? Because I've never heard of that before. Or friend. You said, I feel weird saying bud. Oh, man, bud's fine. It's like, the one that's funny is like, the one that's funny is like calling somebody pal. Like, hey, pal. That's like when you're not really their friend. Like, listen here, pal. Listen here, bud. That's funny. You said you want Mr. Beast to come to chat. I don't know who Mr. Beast is. Never heard of Mr. Beast. He said, yeah, and you like 20, right? Nah, talk about me. I'm not 20. I'm 34. I'm a grown-up. Oh, and I think, Pooter, I think you're talking about Mr. Gamer. Mr. Gamer 22, I think that's who you're talking about, not Mr. Beast. You said, what, bro? Oh, you're talking about my age? Yeah, I talk about how old I am all the time. Oh, yeah, I'm 34. A lot of the people that watch my streams and stuff like that, you know, a good majority of them, they're around my same age. Billy Hurls that watches my videos, he's 40, which is the new 20. But oh yeah, I got kids. You know, my daughter just turned 15 and my son turned 16. But yeah, we got 5 kids floating around. Ah, why am I'm not over here trying to get slurry. That's coming up though. That's what that's what I'm normally doing over here. I got distracted. I almost made chocolate milk, guys. He said no, Mr. Beast. I don't know who Mr. Beast is. There's never been anybody on my stream named Mr. Beast, I don't think. He said, wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, for sure, man. I got older kids that help take care of my younger ones. You said I know? What do you know, Pooter? Oh, so I'm married and you have 5 kids? Well, technically we're not all the way married, but we should be, and we will be. But she's like my wife, and yeah, we have kids. The 2 older ones they're not my biological kids, they're my ex's kids. You said, wow, man, you're amazing? Nah, you're amazing. No, Mr. Beast in chat. I still don't know any Mr. Beast in chat. I've never seen anybody come onto my channel named Mr. Beast. But there is one of our subscribers. His name's Mr. Gamer 22 that you were just chatting with the other night. You said, nah, I'm amazing, never mind. Never mind you're amazing, or never mind that you're trying to talk about Mr. Beast. Because I don't know who Mr. Beast is. Oh, we didn't even get a full load of milk, guys. Silly me. I'm just going to dump this, I guess, while I'm up there. I meant to go over to our storage bin or storage tanker and get some more milk. Doing this little half a load here. I don't know, Pooter. I think you're making up people. You're making up imaginary friends that are on chat that you're chatting with. Because I go back and watch all the chat, you know. I go back and look at everybody. There's never been anybody with that name. I do a good job at like remembering who's been on my chat. Oh, you out of here, Pooter? All right, man. We'll take care. Have a good day at school. It's crazy you're going to school. So yeah, and it's weird you're going to school on a Friday. Your first day of school is a Friday, then you have all weekend off. Kind of weird. It's weird you're going to school on August 13th as well. I remember back in my day at school, it'd be like the first week of September, and I know that because my birthday is right in there. He said, okay, thanks. Yeah, for sure, man. Thank you. Appreciate you being here always. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for me. Alright, so that was just a little half a load of milk. The reason why I'm doing milk right now is the price is $3,000 for 1,000 liters. So that's really, really good price. So I didn't really want to miss out on that. We don't need the money at all. But I do like to get in where we can. You know, if the price is looking good and we got the time, we gotta bounce around and get stuff sold. So this is where the other milk storage is. It's that tank there with the fan. But look, we can't get any out. It won't let me access it. If I pull up, can't access it. And the reason that is because, oops, let me turn around here very slowly. If we come over here, there's this thing. You gotta make sure this screen is on. So it's going to fill at 2,000 liters per second, and it's coming out of this milk storage here. So now that that's on, we can push L3, and there's our 236,000 liters of milk. So we'll get this filled up. And this is such a good way to make money on this map. And we are playing with the easy economy, which is nice, because it feels good to make a good amount of money for your work. You know, playing on normal's fine. You actually have to work pretty hard for it. On this map, and even if you play on normal, even on hard, you could actually make really good money. You know, making or with animals, taking manure and making digestate and selling all that. Even on hard mode, you can make a good amount of money. But this is my fun, play around, make a bunch of money on all kinds of different stuff on this map, so I figure easy mode. And it's been on easy mode the whole time, the easy economy the whole time. Whoa. So we'll do another load after this one, and then I'll probably be good for now. It's just nice getting that chunk of change for the milk while we can. Like I said, $3 grand for 1,000 liters is pretty awesome. Yeah, this man truck sure does struggle pulling this tanker up the hill. A lot of liquid. I was gonna get Blue up here to pull this thing around, but it's been doing fine. Just a little slow going up that last bit of the hill. Just back this right here to that trigger. And pop up just like that. I went too far. Lost it there. So that was 13 grand, just that little bit. But yeah, so far today for our finances, we're already, let's see, we didn't buy anything today. That's all just money coming in, all just profit. Like from the biogas plant yesterday, we did, which was actually from Friday, but we did $2.2 million right there on Saturday from just the biogas plant alone. And then we did go and new vehicles, 1.7 million. Yep, but that's always fun. But today so far we're already at $1.4 million, and it's only 10:23. So we have a long ways to go in this one if I'm not making any purchases at all today, which I don't really think I will be, unless I find something I really want. Today is a long day. We're playing it real time, so it's going to take a lot of hours to get through just this one day. Unless I speed it up, of course, which I usually don't unless, just pouring down rain. I want to get through the rain, or I don't like having my streams in the rain, so sometimes I'll skip time fast like that. One thing I will do really quick, and bear with me, I usually, flip all these around and get them all facing the right direction before I start my stream, so, not all of them I have to, but, stuff like this, I don't like it being, in the shed. So if you guys are new to setting up, to start a stream, it's always good to go through and get all your vehicles adjusted, all your view and everything. Oh man, look at the big bud's almost going down, guys. I think I'm just gonna sell this big bud now. We did that size up comparisons between the big bud and the new beast right here. So I think I'm just gonna go in and I am going to sell that big bud. I do like the big bud. I only bought it. The only reason why I bought it was to compact the silage. I'll scroll all the way over here to the big bud. Hey, what's up, AT Gaming? Hi, when will you do next Goldcrest Valley? I probably won't be doing Goldcrest Valley for a while. This is one of those maps that I played so much in 17. I probably won't be doing that one for a while. Right now I just have Stonecrest Valley going and Sussex Farms going and a little bit of No Man's Land here or there. Also I have La Cornella going too. But I have a bunch of other stuff going on, and Goldcrest Valley, I do have that save game still, but there was same with Lone Oak, I have that save game as well. But there's just after playing that map as much as I played it, it really didn't quite grab me on 19 as much as I was hoping it would. It was fun getting all those fields planted. If you went back and watched that Goldcrest Valley setting up for seasons and stuff, it's just a little slow on seasons getting that one going for you guys to be able to follow along with me. And like I said, that one didn't quite grab me like I wanted it to, because I spent hundreds of hours on FS17 playing on Goldcrest Valley. So I'm going to sell this big bud here. So that's all gone. That was my silage compactor. Let's see, probably have to get this fired up. I have to go all the way over here. Start the engine and then turn on the conveyor. Oh, I have to scroll through this too. So on and on. And that should do it. Should start going as soon as it gets over to here. And there was 3.7 million liters of silage in this bunker that we've gone through as well. You said thank you. Thank you are so awesome. You're awesome. I'm just having some fun playing some video games, showing you guys what I do. But yeah, we got the new dozer up here. This is our new compactor. Look at that thing, man. It's huge. I think it's such a beast. And I only got it to compact the pile. Because like I was showing you guys last time, you can just come up here and just push left or right and just go around and around. It'd be a lot easier once this top's all flattened out, but yeah, this will be the compactor for sure because it's heavier, more horsepower, and it's bigger than the Big Bud. The bigger than the Big Bud 747. I thought I would never say that, but look at that thing. It is just huge. Absolutely awesome. And look at the lights on it. The lights on it are ridiculous, right? The lights go all the way around. Perfect. Plenty of lights all across the front. Okay, if you're right here, you can't even see the cab. Crazy. So that's a fun one. Conveyor's going now, at least. We'll be able to keep all that going. Yeah. My old Fent. This is one of my favorite tractors on here. It sounds so good, too. I think sounds really good. Should get that thing pulled out pretty soon. Yeah, AT Gaming. If you're new to the channel, man, feel free hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys all hit that thumbs up for me. Hit that bell for notifications. Yeah, we got a lot of fun stuff going on. What map is your favorite map on FS19? Oh man, you're looking at it, man. Sussex Farm. This is my favorite map right here. Stone Valley's been awesome. I like Welker Farms. What was another one I played a lot of? Man, we did a bunch of Lone Oak. We did hours and hours and hours and hours and hours on No Man's Land. That's probably one of my favorite as well. It's funny because this map here in Sussex Farms, this is by Alien Jim, and then if you guys know, also No Man's Land is also by Alien Jim. So I enjoy Alien Jim maps quite a bit. But yeah, this one is probably by far my favorite map, and that's just because there's so much to do. Like, you know, you go in here, just in this, like, look at all the, here, scroll all the way over to our main crop types here. Look at all the different sell points. Man, look at all that. That's a full list of stuff you can do. And you can scroll down and scroll down and, oh, wait, there's nothing there. Well, you can scroll over and there's all these other things over here. There's always so many different things. You know, you can, you know, lime, there's all the different pig food, digeste, all the different products, you know, def and diesel and all the different everything up there. You got a menu for everything. How do I get mod arteries? What? Not sure what you mean. Oh, how do you get moderator? You get moderator from me. You get moderator by being on my channel, subscribing, being here all the time, learning my gameplay. Like I tell everybody, it's like talking in my stead. So you have to learn. For one, you have to be knowledgeable in the game, mods, how I play. You have to be well spoken. You have to be able to communicate to the people in chat for me well. Pooter got, well, my first one was Pistol Pete, and he's a young guy, but he's fun, and let's see, let's fill this up. He's a fun guy, and he's the one that actually taught me how to make somebody a moderator. So just him being on my channel, him being fun on chat and stuff like that. Like I said, he's young, but he's learning, you know, he's a good boy. He became my first moderator, and then my second moderator is Irish Wolf Gaming. And Irish Wolf, he's a good buddy of mine. I only know him on the PlayStation. We've never actually spoken off of PS4 network or anything like that. But he's actually the one that got me into the whole streaming thing. I jumped on one of his streams one time and downloaded like a million freaking mods to get on with him because he likes maps to be very mod heavy, which is fine. I do the same thing. But we linked up and started playing Welker Farms. You guys go back and watch some of my earliest streams, which is only, what, 6 months ago or something like that. Not even 6 months ago is when I started. And Wolf was on there with me, and yeah, we were doing some Welker Farms, and I pretty much been doing it ever since. What is your PS4 name? It should be a tag down there in description or whatever for it, but it's called, or my name on PS4 is You Get Smoked. So YOUGETSMOKED 503. So You Get Smoked 503 is my PS4 name. And that's been my PS4 name since like Xbox, when we first got Xbox Live a long time ago. So I just kept my same online gamer tag that I always had through all the Call of Duty, and back when Halo was popular and stuff. That's what we kind of first started with. Now we were playing games way before stuff was online. way before, way before a lot of you kids were even born. Alright, so we are going to offload here. Oh yeah, and sorry, we were talking about moderators. Like I told you guys last time, Pooter got moderator because he's on here all the time. He's on almost every single one of my streams. Ever since he started, he barely ever misses any of them. And he feels bad when he does, but it's totally okay. I get it. There's life, that you have to deal with. But him and Pistol Pete were like brothers on here, so he ended up getting it as well. But the next person that gets moderator on my channel will definitely have to do a little extra to earn it. And pretty much, if you watch, you gotta watch my back, help out the channel, tell people to hit that thumbs up and subscribe, and share, do all that stuff to help my channel grow and be on all the streams. And you don't have to be on all of them, but just be there. You said I came back. I got the hiccups, so I can't sleep. Aw, man, don't be nervous. He got his first day of school tomorrow. Not first day of school, but first day of school for the year, which is crazy early. Like, there goes your summer, right? Your summer's supposed to be hanging out, jet skiing or whatever you were doing, camping and stuff. I know this year's a little crazy. But yeah, it is what it is. So I think that's probably good for the milk for now. See, I'll just leave this here for a sec. And then, so we got the mower still over there. Oh, sorry about that black box that popped up in the middle of my screen there. That was AT Gaming just sent me a request, so I got that. I'll check that out when I'm done here. Oh, we got some forage harvesting still to do. I wouldn't mind doing a load of that really quick. Just gotta get over here. And also with that, we'll get Blue out of the way. Last night in the dark, I kept running into Blue. He was right in the way. This truck, this is one of, I guess, one of 3 trucks that I have. We got this one, which I call Blue, and then we have the single rear axle on the black one. Irish Wolf Gaming, actually, he actually made that truck. Because when we first started this map, we were going to do it more of a co-op thing. It's just so hard to do a co-op let's play because everybody's on different schedules and all that. So he did come on here. We did put 10 million bucks on to originally buy all the equipment and get it all going. Yeah, I ended up doing just a solo thing on here. There was a few things that he got that he picked out. I ended up keeping, like that truck, and I think there's that pace setter trailer. He got that one as well, which is nice. I like that one. Hey, what's up, Jake? How's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. That's what's up. We got 5 people on here watching. Appreciate you guys all being on tonight. He said sup, Hake. I know you meant Jake. It's just funny. So yeah, we'll just get a load of this going. I've been wanting to get these fields kind of finished up here, and we got some work to do on here, some plowing to do, and I was talking about doing grass. We have all that grass over there, which we'll be getting to pretty soon. I think I want to get a different loading wagon. That way we could, I don't have to get a different loading wagon. I could totally use the one that we have, but the capacity isn't that great. We'll see how it goes. But I would like to do all of this grass and all of that field over there grass after we harvest all that corn. And there's still corn that's on the other side of Sealy P and Sealy EG Bakery over there. You can kind of see it just past that concrete flat in the horizon over there. That's also all corn that we have to harvest. And these 3 fields were to help us fill up the... Oh, excuse me. To help me fill up the other bunker silo. But so far it seems like grass has been going... It's been going good. Grass you don't have to replant. It just grows back. You mow it. Let it grow again. You mow it again. And then you windrow it and pick it up. Corn, we gotta... To get this whole field going, we have to plow and lime and fertilize and plant and do all that all over again just to get this round of corn to pop up again. Which I used to always think that doing forage harvesting and making chaff like this was a really good way to go. But we would have already picked up this much in grass, by now. So it's not really that good. Like just off that field over there, watch me pop over there. You'll see how fast we pick up even with that one loading wagon that we have, that Fendt that I already have. That one as well. I think it's like 40,000 liter capacity, something like that. You said I play Farming Simulator and the Hunter Call of the Wild, and you play Player Run Nose backgrounds. Is that how you said that? You got all your words kind of crammed together without spaces there. Oh, I didn't let him finish, dang it. He still has a little bit of in there in his little overflow tank or whatever it is there. He has to offload before he moves. There we go. He didn't even have anything in there. Not sure what you guys are talking about there. No, it's... What's that? Pub or Pug? Or I don't know how you say that. P-U-B-G. I'm going insane. I must be too. I can't read what you guys are telling me. Sometimes some of your guys' comments are like deciphering hieroglyphs. Be on the way back here. We'll get this thing filled up. I bet we get about halfway there and it should be pretty full. If you guys missed any of that last stuff, make sure you guys go back and watch all that Stone Valley. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. Everything's all been updated and transitioned over. We've got a bunch of fields going. So if you guys haven't checked out any of the Stone Valley series yet, make sure you guys go check all that stuff out. And this is episode 23 of Sussex Farm. So if you guys want to know how we got to the point we're at now with, $8.6 million, go back and start from the very beginning. And, I'll be, I just figured out how to have like stuff linked to the end of, when the stuff pops up at the end of your video. I found out how to do all that as well. So there'll be a lot more like content being linked to other content. I'm just going to do one load of this right now. So yeah, I just figured out how to do all that. So there'll be more content linked together. But if you have a hard time finding it, just go into my channel. Please subscribe if you do. Um, and there's got to be 100 FS19 videos on there to watch. Well, you can see where we first started, and how it is now. All right. So we still got the silage going there. That thing's actually emptying out really good. We have one more extension for the conveyor, and that's up at the store. If we need it. If that thing stops, we'll have to scoot it back further in the silo. And also, we'll have to come in there with the wheel loader and kind of clean up some of those other bits on the sides there. But not a big deal. We'll just work on getting this bunker all filled up again, and we'll just be going back and forth. We know that they can hold 3.7 mil, so say 3.5, just over 7 million between the two of these bunker silos here, which is a lot of money. Let me see how much digestate we have. I don't want that tank to get full. I don't even know how much the price is for digestate right now. Oh man, yeah, we gotta move some. Oh no, I guess there's pretty good capacity. But look, we have 810,000 liters of digestate over there. Let's check the price on digestate. 17. Not the best, but we'll have to keep an eye on that. It's rolling up pretty fast. We're just gonna park Blue right here for a bit. I don't think he'll be in the way. And we'll jump in this fence. The old 1050. You gotta love the 1050. She's beautiful. I've been thinking about putting some duals on it. Yeah, I forget what the capacity of this trailer is. We'll get this grass picked up out of the fields first. So you guys saw how long it took for us to forage harvest that bit. And that's a nice forage harvester, nice wide header. Corn was fully fertilized, planted by us. Or me, I should say. I always say us or we, but it's really just me. But for having something grow back, look how fast we're filling this thing up with just one little strip. Works out so good. And I must have had the worker over here doing this wind rowing because there's that little strip. You guys can see that little strip of grass in between the swath. I'm not too worried about that. It can stay there and we'll come back and mow again. You can see the grass is growing back already. That's why I have to hurry up and get this all picked up. And is it ready for mowing already? Ready to harvest already? Wow. This is so fast, just overnight. I think growth is on fast as well. It won't damage anything the way we have it set up right now. I apologize if my microphone at all is popping or crackling. For some reason in certain equipment, certain tractors or whatnot, I'll experience more of that in my headset than others. Sometimes it happens right when I'm talking, like it just happened right there. I could hear it in my ear, and I could go back later on when I'm watching the video and hear it, so I apologize for that. It's just my microphone and my headset are just plugged into my controller, so it's all Bluetooth, and that signal cracks and pops sometimes. But see how fast this thing filled up, and we could just unload it like that, and that's just grass. The grass grows back. So I think this whole area, all the corn and all that, once we get these fields prepped again, I'll be coming in planting grass over that whole thing. You said I'm freaking out. You said, no, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square. What do you mean? That's weird. No school in 4 months. I know, it should be 4 more months. You guys should be doing homeschool. Going to school and being around everybody else. You know, it's just not a good idea. How you guys gonna social distance all the time and do all that and still maintain? They just gotta be able to do old school from home. You know, be on a computer, have your program on a computer, and have your book and paper and pencil, just like old school as well, and freaking get her done. At that point, it's up to the parents to be the teacher. And if you got crappy parents, it sucks. I apologize, even though it's not my fault. Um, yep, I know how it is to have crappy parents. Like my parents were pretty good to me, but they don't really come around or see the kids or anything like that much. So, but it's the parents' responsibility right now to be able to homeschool their kids. Because if they're willing to just have their kids go to school and not homeschool them, they don't really care about their kids' well-being because COVID-19 is serious and the spread is still serious. But do your best to wash your hands and cover your face and do all that. When you come home, change your clothes, wash your clothes, to help stop the spread. So yeah, see, we get a lot off of grass. There's so much grass out here. Let's see though. I've really been wanting to trade up loading wagons. So this one that we have now, that's nice. I love it because it's Fent, and I have all the Fent stuff on here. But yeah, it's only 42,000 liters. So let's see what we got here. And we could also get 75 grand if we sell this one. So let's see what we got for options in here. We'll go in here to loading wagons. There it is. And that's this one, 42. And yes, he was 124 to buy. I don't think the slot count was too high on this one. But yeah, this one's pretty cheap. It's only 23. I actually just bought this one on La Coronella for making some silage on there, picking up some grass. And that one's pretty good. Not quite what we want. We want more capacity, not less. So that one's 42. This Crone right here is 25 slots, but it is 56,000 liters. This one's only 15 slots, cheaper than the Crone, and it's 56,500 liters. It's pretty good. What is the worst thing that hallways? What is the worst thing is that the hallway in the hallway is so crowded between. You mean the walkway in the hallway is so crowded between periods? Yeah, so I mean there's going to be a whole bunch of kids in there all picking their butts and wiping their noses, and touching everything. It's just how kids are. Kids are dirty. Kids are gross. I love kids, but kids are nasty. Kids touch everything and don't wash their hands. Okay, so we got the regular one, which is 150 grand, 53,000 liters, or we'll do the extension on there, which adds 3,500, making it 153.5. It does go 56,500 liters on that. We'll keep the Trelleborgs. There are Michelins and Trelleborgs for the options for that. I run Trelleborgs as long as we can. You said, so if I come one day and I say I got the Rona, don't be surprised. Well, for sure. Well, do your do your damnedest to not get it. You know what I mean? Take precautions and keep your distance. If they're not going to be responsible for you, you have to be responsible for yourself. You know what I mean? So try and do a good job there. We're gonna go ahead and buy this. This is 150, but we got plenty of money. I'll go here to the garage, and I'll just sell this one direct. Let's see, what's the requirement there on horsepower? 240. Oh yeah. No problem. I'm gonna go this way, I think. Actually, you know what? I am going to cheat. I am going to reset the fent. Reset the fent. That way it just goes right back up to the store, and then we'll cruise over until we are up at the store. And that'll save me part of a trip. And we're up here at the store. And here's our beautiful 1050. One thing I've been wanting to do, though, is pull it in here to the shop and get some duals put on it. I don't know why. I just like the way the duals look on the 1050. It just looks like a beast. So we're just going to get it pulled in the shop here and have the mechanic here throw the other tires on for us. Should be backed up far enough. I'm going to customize. And we'll want, yeah, just like that. Oh, it looks good. Yep, so now it's looking really nice. That's what a 1050 is supposed to look like right there. See, can I even get it out of the door? That'd be funny, right, if I couldn't even pull it out of here? Oh, barely. Oh, man, what's the... Yeah, barely. Anything wider, I wouldn't have liked it very much. You said, see, I'm going to try to go sleep again. For sure, man. Well, hopefully you get some rest, and see you on the next one, you know? Alright. So hopefully this thing isn't going to be too wide for the road. Sussex Farms, it's not bad, but there's some areas that are tight. But I think well-managed traffic is off. I don't have to worry about that right now. Still turn on the flashers. Yeah, 1050 is nice. It almost does 40 miles an hour, and I think that's 510 horse. I think that's what it was. But I love driving this tractor. I really do. So smooth. I just got to make sure I watch out, because having the duals all around, it's a little bit wider than before. Tires are way out there, so I just got to watch out for that. Usually it's just right where your fender tips are. You can watch that's the top of your tire, but having these wider tires is a little bit different. I'm actually going to cut through right here through the hedge. And that didn't take very long, going down and grabbing this new loading wagon here. Hopefully it works out well for us. We just had so much grass. Every couple times they'll save us a full trip. Every about 3 loads or so, they'll save us one whole load. So this will be more efficient, especially if we're going to be doing more fields with more grass. That's mostly what we will be doing, I think. I think as soon as I just got to thinking. So I'll probably end up harvesting that field of corn right there with the forage harvester. Or maybe I'll do that one over there with the forage harvester. And maybe I'll just bring the combines in and we'll cut the corn over there. And we'll either sell that or we'll take it right to the pigs. Hey, what's up, Keegan? How's it going, man? You said, how are you today? I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you doing? You said, can I play with you? Well, man, how long are you going to be up? Because I'll probably be up for a little bit. We could probably play after... Oh, I need to go get some grass put in this thing, though. Conveyor's still rolling, man. It's looking really good. We could probably play after I'm done with my stream. Are we friends on PS4 yet? Because if we're not, you'll have to find me. My gamer tag is YouGetSmoked503. I know you can find it because AT Gaming just sent me a friend request a little bit ago. I'll accept that as soon as I'm out of here. No, you don't think so? Well, go on there and find me and send me a friend request. Alright, so that's down and then on. And yeah, this thing will be able to pick up a lot more in a hurry. It goes 12 miles an hour. This is kind of nicer too with the double duals on the Fendt because the way it sits over the whole swath line instead of the tires kind of riding over it. Having the wider tire on that's actually kind of rolling over the swath a lot better. Yeah, now we can pick up like a whole entire row out here without having to leave, you know, that much of a strip behind. We probably can't get the whole thing. But look at that. That would have took so long if that was corn to get that much. So you see what I'm talking about for mowing grass? That's the way to go. So I think we'll end up getting rid of the forage harvester. We'll get a second mower, both those fields and the field down right over back over there with the corn. Both of those all three of those will go grass. Because grass, like I said, you don't have to grow it. You said, no, I don't mean that. I mean, I will not go off for a while. What? Not sure what you mean there, Keegan. You said, can I play with you? I said, yep. But it won't be on my live stream. All my live stream stuff's all solo dolo. Hey, what's up, Axel? How's it going, man? This trailer's a little bit harder to push. Let's see if we can push it up there. Come on, 1050, get her up. That's fine. We can get a little bit going up there. Yeah, I just want to be able to get it up on top so we could get some of those voids filled up, you know? But we can always come back through with the wheel loader and fill in any other voids after. This thing will help us bring chaff over in a hurry. You said I'm in the anonymous team. My name is not Axel. Well, it is on here. So welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, we got a bunch of fun stuff going on. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and help the channel grow. Got a whole bunch of other videos in there. We got a lot of Stone Valley stuff going. I think we're into episode, what, 20 or 21 on that? And this is episode 23 of Sussex Farm, so there's 22 episodes before this one. You said it's a fake name. I'm a hacker. Well, don't hack my stuff, man. But it's okay to have a fake name, especially if you're younger. You know, you don't want to put your real name out there. Totally okay. You said, oh God, that's not good, hacker boy. Oh, just kidding. Oh, Mr. Gamer. You're so funny. Mr. Gamer 22. What's up, dude? You had me fooled. I thought you were someone new. Better not be a hacker, Mr. Gamer. Kick that butt. Oh, you got 2 accounts? That's what's up. Well, man, if you got 2 accounts, man, hit that thumbs up for me on there. And subscribe on both accounts. Too close to the wall. I gotta move that wheel loader out of the way too, because I want to be able to put loads like right here in front of this dozer. I guess I can still get up here for now. Yes, get him 2K. Oh yeah, 2,000 subscribers is a good goal now. My goal for a long time was 1,000. Boom, we got 1,000. My next goal is to get to 2,000. But you know, it took a while to get there, and we just gotta keep it going, keep it growing. Hi, Kristen Gould. How's it going, honey? I love you. Speaking of fake names. I don't need to pick up all this grass right here on this edge. Yeah, I need more content. Oh yeah, for sure. You do. At least a little bit longer, you know. Aw, you're so sweet. I love you too, honey. Yeah, some of your content was real short. I wonder how much we get from one of these little strips here. I said I was just gonna leave these here. That's because the worker, for some reason, they can't windrow with that Crone Swadro. They always miss this little strip in between. Not sure why. But like I said, I'm not too worried about it. The grass will grow again, and it'll grow through. We'll mow, and it'll grow through again, and we'll mow again. Because all this grass here, this is 2 rounds of mowing, and then I windrow it and then pick it up. But look at that; it's going to be almost 10,000 liters off of that one little strip. You said, this girlfriend? What? Oh, this your girlfriend? Is this your girlfriend? No, Kristen Gould. The name is from my woman, but that's my daughter. That's my 7-year-old daughter. That's why she said no. I love you more, or I love you, Daddy, more. She's cute. She likes to watch all these. He said, "Oh, yeah, she's a good girl." Oh, Bug, you're a good girl. We call her Bug for short for her nickname, but her name's Aubrey. She's a good girl. She doesn't have her. Actually, she does have her own channel. I forgot, but when she's on my wife's account, they go by Kristen Gould. But usually it's my daughter that's on there. She likes to watch the streams. So often I go in there to check on her, and she's falling asleep in my stream, or one of my old videos is going or something. So cute. Little Potato 43. That's funny. I'm sure that's Pooter again. Oh, that's not Pooter. I mean, Mr. Gamer. Sorry, Pooter. Pooter left. Little Potato 43. I like the tractor. That's a cute little tractor. And you gotta keep the tractor 100, you know? It's pretty funny. He said, yes, you changed your name. Yeah, it's funny. A while back, Pooter, he was changing his name all over the place. I wouldn't even know what some of his names were from time to time. But his name's actually Walker, and he changed it a while back to Pooter, and he's kind of kept it that for a while now. But yeah, he was changing his name all over the place. I never change my name up. I keep it 100% the whole time, you know? My name in real life is Josh, by the way, if any of you guys are wondering what my real name is. People on PS4, because my gamer tag is called You Get Smoked 503, a lot of people will refer to me as Smoked. So if you ever go on to any of Irish Wolf Gaming, any of his Let's Plays or any of that stuff, like Lone Oak, and he ever talks about smokes fields or smoke this or smoke that, he's talking about me, because that's my kind of nickname online is Smoke or Smoked, or some people call me Smokey. I just have that. I've had that name for a long, long time. What's your daughter's channel? Her channel is called Aubrey's Adventures. I'm pretty sure. But she has like one little video on there. She needs to make some more videos. Mommy's up. Is the baby up too? Yeah, this trailer is going to be doing us really, really good on here. And just look at how much we can move in such a hurry on this. And this is only just grass, and grass grows back. And that's why I like it a lot. You said yes, the baby's up, yeah. Well, guys, my kid's awake. So we could be getting interrupted by that anytime. Not a big deal. My family always comes first, especially the new baby, because she doesn't know any difference. So I think that's actually going to bring us to an end tonight. A little bit shorter of a video tonight. I really appreciate you guys all being on. But yep, the baby's calling, and she's very important. But I really appreciate you guys all being on. Make sure you guys go all back on and check out all my other videos, and give those some views, give them a thumbs up if you haven't checked any of that stuff out. And yeah, you guys all take care, and I will be seeing you guys on the next one. Thanks a lot. You guys have a great one. See ya.